this season, but I wanted to show off my first 2 wins of Chapter 3, Season 3. My first wins of this season. They were both trios victories, and unfortunately I had to record them in replay mode. I was not recording while I was playing these particular games. Sometimes I do record while I'm playing, sometimes I don't. It depends on how serious I'm taking things. When I'm sitting there and I'm like really pushing hard to try and get wins and stuff, I will usually not record, because when I'm not recording I get better frame rate and things like that are a little more conducive to performing better, which is why unfortunately we're in the replay mode here. But as you can see, I'm engaging this Doctor Strange here that started taking shots at me, and then this person's just running up on me. I get them down with the bump action and get the elimination on them. And then I think do we get the Strange there? Yep, I get the elimination on the Strange. But then somebody, on that rooftop there, guns me down. So my teammate's going to engage with them, while my other teammate here is reviving me. But pretty fast start here to this game. As you can see, my teammate throws down the guy who knocked me, and then kills them in front of me. So bandaging up, we're here at Reality Falls, which is one of the new points of interest for this season. And it has a very interesting aesthetic, this very mushroom kind of glowy fungus type look. It's very interesting, and there's these little saplings that you can plant, and then you'll have a tree that's on the map, and that tree will always be on the map no matter what. Between games, it's still there in that same spot, and I think it drops fruit and shield mushrooms grow around your tree and stuff like that. So kind of a cool little thing. Yeah, as you can see, they're consuming those shield mushrooms. Kind of a cool thing. And this person's just randomly comes up and starts shooting at us. I think they were just by themselves too, which is crazy to me. And there I was, actually. I planted one of those seeds there. That's what made that tree sprout up. But as you can see right now, we're kind of just exploring around this Reality Falls. That was a really weird throat noise. I don't know what that was all about. We're just exploring around this Reality Falls area, looking for people. And then the other new feature of this season, you can ride hogs and you can ride wolves, which is really cool. So we've been having some fun with that for sure. Now I'm not sure why the camera on the replay has gotten so weird now that I'm on the back of the hog. That seems like a weird glitch in the replay system or something. I don't know. The Fortnite replay system is just really has a lot of issues. I don't know how they haven't done more to fix the replay system at this point, because it's really glitchy. It's really stuttery. I don't know how they get away with it being this unpolished. abolished the replay system. And I think that they've, like, made comments in the past about wanting to improve it. And, like, they've even said, like, improvements on the way or whatever for the replay system. But obviously that's not the case because you can see it still has a lot of issues. We're up here coming into Tilted Towers now. As you can see, there's actually a team right down there in Tilted. I picked up a shield keg. And there's like a car. So I'm just gonna take some pot shots at the car. Try to get the driver inside of it. We explode the car there. He's running away. Just jumping around. We get them down. Knocked him. And there's the elimination. So got that guy. But now we're just looking for his team, and this guy's starts shooting at me from behind this tree. And it just starts running and fleeing through the water. So I'm just trying to time him with the water. Teammate gets him down. Then we notice this girl here in the water on a hog. Hog rider. This one's really annoying. We kept hitting her, but we could not, like, fully get her down. And then I just realized, like, oh, we're not actually in the circle. So I was like, alright, we have to rush to get into the circle now. Because I forgot, like, I thought we were up on that hill. I thought we were in the circle. And I'm taking shots from within the storm to try and get them down. And I was like, alright, get the elimination there on them. And then we're taking shots from, like, the opposite shore now. These people are just relentless. Like, all angles, people just shooting at us. To where, like, I don't even know what's happening. And I am looking at the mini-map now, and there was somebody on that shoreline over there that, like, I didn't even notice at the time. Eating this meat. Then I throw one down for my boar to eat. Because when your boar sprints, it loses stamina, and then you can eat and do other things to replenish that. So we're kind of out in the open here on this island, and we're gonna start taking shots from different angles here in a moment. Yep, there's the first few coming. Taking shots at this guy as he's running. But then we notice this guy up here trying to snipe me. So we're like, alright, we just need to get off this island, like, this isn't gonna go well. So, yeah, we're just saying, like, alright, let's just leave. Let's just reposition, because we're not even in the circle, so we've got to reposition anyway for that purpose. And then we I have to ditch the hog. And now they're swimming after us for some reason, which seems like a dumb idea, because they had the positional advantage when I was in the water and they weren't, but then they just give up the positional advantage to come chase me into the water. I don't know. That is one thing about this mode, is like there's some people who just, when it's no build mode, they just default to pushing. Like, they don't know what else to do. They just push you with shotguns and SMGs, and that's all they know how to do. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Now I've picked up a wolf. I'm like, oh, I'm not in the circle, alright. And I'm trying to figure out, like, where these people are, because my teammate's getting shot right now. So I'm like, alright, where are they? So I have a purple Stinger SMG right now that I'm looking for them. So I see that he's in a fight. So I have the Stinger SMG and I'm going long range with it, which wasn't a good call, but I'm trying to find them in the storm, and I'm like, alright, gotta go back. Yeah, because our teammate went down there, probably should have gone for a revive before I started chasing, but pick up the reboot card there. Take a quick sip of fruit punch here. Alright. So pop a quick med kit there because I was getting clicked by the storm. And we're off in the car. This gets pretty precocious here in a moment. You'll see it gets a little touch and go. So we're driving towards the storm. This one's clicking, or it's ticking for 2 every second. So it's a pretty high damage storm. I'm like, alright, we're just gonna get out now, I guess. We're just running for the edge. As you can see, I'm down to 31, 29, and I can see the edge of the storm up ahead. But I'm not, like, confident that I'm gonna have enough health to reach it. As you can see, like, what I'm ticking at right there. 5, 3, and I get out with 3 health left. Immediately have to sit down and pop a med kit. So this is trios mode. There's 10 people left. Or now there's 8 people left, 4 teams. Which means that there is no full team of 3 left. It's 4 teams of 2. I guess there could be like a team of 1 and then like a team of 3 and 2 teams of 2 or something like that. But it seemed as though, you know, that's what it was. So like, alright, let's go get to this reboot van up here. So we just make a beeline right for the reboot van. And it didn't look like there was anybody around us. So we get our teammate back up here. Boom. Now there's 6 people in the game. Now 7 people in the game, rather. 3 teams. So I think now we have the biggest, like, numbers advantage as far as number of people on the team. Like, that's 100% in our favor at this point. So I'm riding around. I throw down the shield cake for them to get our teammate back up to full health. Or full shield, rather, not full health. But now you see 2 teams, 6 people left. So it's us and another team of 3. And at this point, we had been hearing gunfire at the Daily Bugle. We were, because obviously, like, we all play with visualized audio on and that, so we had been seeing and hearing gunfire coming from inside the Daily Bugle. So we're like, alright, let's go up there and see. Again, this camera angle's terrible. I'm not sure why that's what happens. We come up here, I see my teammate taking shots, and I'm just presented with peelies. You see that peelie there, and then there's that peelie there. I'm just taking shots at him as my boar is just standing in front of me. And we saw there's also a frozen peelie running around, but we couldn't really see where they were at. But they only have 2 people left. I think one of them is, I don't know, 2 teams are. They have 3 people left. My bad. But right here, I don't have a good angle on where they are, so I'm just kind of walking around this edge, looking, seeing where they could be at. Oh, that peelie just ran there. But even though they have a lot of cover, we have the positional advantage here because, you know, we can just sit up on this ridge. We can just sit up here. We have the high ground. They really can't run. And there we go. First victory royale of the video. First of 2. Like I said, this is back-to-back trio wins. So that was our first match. And then we immediately get into this match. We land here outside of Logjam Lumberyard. Now this was way, way, way off the battle bus path. Like this was barely, like, you know, we had to fly like for a while to get over here. So we didn't think that anybody else would be here. Like we thought we would be completely alone at this, at Logjam. I think I had a daily quest to do something over here. I think that's why we came, but we thought we were going to be completely alone. But then I'm standing right here and I start seeing footsteps on my visualized audio. And I'm like, there's somebody here. Which was just bizarre. So I get them down. I'm like, alright, I don't know. There's somebody else here, I think. Then I see, off in the distance, this guy's coming, charging in. So I'm like, alright, let's finish this guy off. We're trying to fight this team here. We're just not really sure where they're at. Get the DMR, get a shield keg. The DMR is interesting. I haven't really had much luck with it. I've used it a few times in a few different games, but I don't think I've gotten a kill with it yet. I find it really hard to aim the DMR compared to like the AUG or the MK7. I don't really like the DMR as much. I know it does a lot of damage if you are able to get a hit, but I just find that I'm not really able to get good hits off with it. Is the thing. The hammer assault rifle's been alright too. I think it's a good mid-range to close-range assault rifle. Kind of reminds me of like the Scar a little bit. And there I'm just in a nice little drum solo, breaking it down on the shield keg. Man, now we're just running around Logjam, looking for loot in all the wrong places, you know how it goes. Just looking around for where those chests are at. I think there's one behind this wall. Oh no, it wasn't a chest, but I did get an ammo box there. Yeah, just alone in Logjam Lumberyard. Because yeah, there was only that one team with us, apparently. And I have to say, I do hate this Icy Peely skin. It's just that when I have my skins, I just have it on random. So sometimes I get things that I don't like, because I don't have favorites. I just have my entire list of skins set to random, just because I don't really have that many yet. Now in the future, when I have, hopefully, way more skins, I'll be able to curate my list a little bit better and put in more things that I like and fewer things like this Arctic Peely. I'm not sure why I'm standing still there. I don't know, it must have been like responding to a text message or something. I was just standing still for a moment. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going right now either. Oh, I'm going towards Circle, okay. Yeah, because my team's right behind me. Oh, so I think they were in a boat. Yeah, I think they picked up a boat at some point. There's like, on the replay, there's like those two white arrows in the distance. And I'm kind of wondering what those could be, because those definitely were not there when I was playing the game. It's definitely an artifact of the replay system. I don't know if it's like an error or something. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but as you can see, it's like still there. It's strange. It looks like it might be this team that we're approaching, actually. But based on where that team is on the mini map. If you look in the bottom right. No, they're a little bit. The people are actually a little bit closer than that. As you can see, taking shots at this team here. Got that guy down. Knocked. Now maybe where's this person? Light them up. Knocked that one, and then down. And I got all 3 eliminations for that one, which is pretty sick. So technically I got credited with eliminating that entire squad, which I think that's, I'm not going to say definitively it's the first time that I've ever done that, but it's definitely one of a very few times that I've been responsible for eliminating an entire trio and getting the elimination for all 3 while playing trios mode. Okay, let's go in here. Pick up the blue striker instead of the purple hammer again, just for the accuracy on that. Alright, 18 teams left, 45 people. And we're going, look at that, ooh, up. Sliding in on us. We're taking those shots. And then gets hit by the truck. Taking shots on this guy. And then the truck is just going and hitting people. My teammate in the truck. We're just shooting them and he's just ramming into them with it. It's pretty ridiculous. And then we're there and all of a sudden this team just from the distance starts shooting at us. So I'm trying to focus on that purple guy because he was like really low, but then his teammate was like shooting me, so I had to reposition. So we're bunking this guy a little bit. That person gets downed in the shield keg. And then that person gets downed. But then my teammate gets down chasing. So I have to be very strategic here. So I'm like, alright. So I'm kind of looking, and I notice they start crawling towards their friend because they want to get revived. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to pick them off so that they can't go get picked up, because then there'll be 3 people shooting back at me, and I'm at a disadvantage. But right now I have no shield. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to shield keg while waiting for this guy. I'm not sure where he is or what he's doing. I'm assuming he's down healing, but I also was kind of nervous that he was going to push me when I didn't have any shield. So I was like, alright, let's go, let's shield up. But then I had to start running for one of our teammates because she was down first, so I have to go in and start reviving her. But then I see him coming out, so I thought he was going to push me, so I start shooting, but he wasn't pushing, he was just picking up their stuff, I guess. And he ran away again. So then I come here and pick up my teammate. Now he actually is pushing, but then like he stops. If you look on the mini-map, it's very weird, his behavior. And he goes inside that little house right there. So I'm not really sure what he was doing in that house. Yeah, there he is. So we're like, I don't really know what he's doing in there. But we're like, alright, let's just go jump in on him. So I have the double shot shotgun. We're just trying to play it smart. There he is. And I shoot him in the back right there, get the elimination on him, but he does get my teammate down. So I had to pick him up again. And we're once again gonna have to head for a reboot van. Because our one teammate got downed. I do to say that double shot shotgun shoots 2 shotgun shells at the same time. It's actually I actually quite enjoy the gun. I do a lot of, I think I've gotten quite a few kills with it so far this season. It feels really strong, it feels good. It doesn't feel broken. It feels, I still kind of think that the shotgun plus SMG meta is a little overpowered, especially in no build mode. Like in no build mode, my friend and I have legit had like rage meltdowns because people will just charge you with shotguns and SMGs. And it's like there's no strategy or tactics behind it. It's just running at people and spraying because they can't build up. So that has been one frustrating thing with no build, is just the shotguns and SMGs, because like there just isn't much you can do against it. Well, I'm gonna have to edit that out. But as you can see, I get the double shot shotgun kill there. Against that prowler. So yeah, as you can see, it was an effective weapon in that fight. 10 teams, 22 people left. We're coming for the reboot right now. What's funny is there's somebody behind us looking right at us, but they weren't shooting at us. I don't know why. Like, they literally just sat there and watched us reboot our friend. I'm not really sure what happened there, but yeah, they literally just sat there and watched us hit the reboot. Then here comes our teammate. She comes back in, so we want her to come in here and get her stuff. So we're just kind of waiting for her to get over here. Watching her path. I'm not necessarily sure what she's doing, but that's alright. She's posted up on this tree waiting. Because we know, or at least I'm pretty sure there's people on the other side. Like, I know now looking at the bottom, but at the time I was pretty sure that they were over there. Yeah, give some shotgun ammo to the teammates, because I had a lot of it at this point. And we're off. Coming up through Coney Crossroads towards Circle. And I think this game is a pretty wild ending. If I remember correctly, this was like 2 days ago at this point, so. But if I remember correctly, it had a pretty crazy ending. Let's see. I'm still not sure what those little white arrows on the map are that showing, or not on the map, but in the distance in the game. I'm not sure. Alright. Yeah, we're coming through all this. Oh yeah, my team is saying they're like engaging with someone right here, I think, but I can't see them. So I'm like on the other side of this. So I'm like trying to see where they are. But then I'm starting to get shot from back here. So they were dealing with one team as another team came up behind me. This person here. I don't think they get knocked. Oh yeah, they did get knocked and then limbed. This was weird. Like, I don't know why, but I started shooting them down with the AUG. And then here, the monkey. And I have the double shot shotgun. And I eliminate them with the double shot shotgun. So I think that's 2 or 3 eliminations now in this game that I got with that double shot shotgun. It's a pretty effective gun. Not gonna lie, I definitely enjoy it. As you can see, 5 teams left, 11 players. We have 3, so between the other 4 teams, there's 8 players. I'll drop the shield cake. Everybody reloading. Everybody getting resituated because we just took a lot of damage. We had 2 downs, so we're like, all right, let's figure out our end game here. So our plan here is to move up to higher ground. So we're going up the mountain, because my plan is, let's get up to the top of this. So for the final circle, we will have high ground and can just shoot down on people, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. Which I'm kind of surprised nobody else was up here. Like, we came up here and we just had this high ground all to ourselves. It looks like, I guess, I don't know, maybe people just came in from the wrong angle or something. We just had a good angle of approach coming into this end circle. Yeah, just perched up here on the mountain. Down to 9 people now, 4 teams. We're just up here putting up shots, doing damage. Just shooting down at those people down there. I don't really see them, but I'm just putting shots on them. I eliminated their boar right there. That was their boar they were riding on, so I just put that thing down. I'm keeping eyes on this one that I saw moving behind the rock. Down, yeah, still 8 and 4. Just got that Kakashi running. But yeah, we have a really good spot compared to all these people. Like, they can't, like, our high ground compared to them, like, they're basically just kind of, they can't really get a good position on us. Got the elimination on him with the SMG. And then that one there, so now it's 2 teams and 4, so it's just us and one other person, that's it. And they're getting stuck right here and coming over, and I believe right here. What? Oh no, I know what happens here, that's right. So we had them locked down, like shooting them, but then they popped a portal rift. So now they're just flying, but again, it's just one person, so I'm not really sure where they're going. So I'm just chasing after them at this point. And as you'll see, I come in and I get the elimination with the AUG. So that was that back-to-back victory royales, that second one, a crowned royale. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I know I just put out Fortnite content the other day, but it's a new season, so you're probably going to be seeing a bit more of it. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this every single day. Until next time, guys, bye bye.